My morning commentary is brought to you by the good people at Washington Federal. My wife and I choose to bank with Washington Federal for a few reasons. They're responsible with my money, which is always a good thing for a bank. They actually like face-to-face interaction, and they believe a bank should be the foundation for a healthy community. Washington Federal, invested here. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This morning's Dave Ross commentary brought to you by Washington Federal.
Fred Shiosaki is 91. It's been about 70 years since he came back from World War II.
That young, good-looking guy, that's me.
I see that.
She's got a head of hair.
He'll be part of a Memorial Day observance at his assisted living residence in Seattle, and he's one of the happiest people you'll meet. But there's one memory from the war that keeps coming back. His unit was fighting in France, charging up a hill, heading straight for the German lines.
I still remember this. I hear somebody crying, and there was a German soldier in a slit trench there, and obviously he had been hurt. And I stopped by and I kick you in the head. It's not uncommon.
After all, Fred had seen quite a few of his buddies die, and here he was in a position to take revenge.
But he looked like he was 15 or 16 years old. And I looked down, and he looks just like my little brother. And I left him alone anyway.
So you couldn't do it?
I couldn't touch that kid. So I guess maybe I had the remnants of a conscience at that point.
Fred showed me his collection of medals. There's the Purple Heart, there's a Congressional Medal, even a Good Conduct Medal.
The Army is just like the Boy Scouts. They give medals for everything.
And yet, his most vivid memory was of something they don't give medals for. Even as the bullets were flying, he was able to see a person instead of an enemy.